Hello everyone, this is Ashmita from Sourav Sir Classes. Now here we are solving CSAT question paper, and this is from the year 2023. And here is the question. Consider the following statements. Now first statement says some mushrooms have medicinal properties. Second statement says some mushrooms have psychoactive properties. Third statement says some mushrooms have insecticidal properties. Fourth one says some mushrooms have bioluminescent properties. Now, of course, so which we are going to consider over here? Which one we are going to consider? We have been provided with four options. Which one will go? See, mushrooms act as antibacterial immune system enhancer and cholesterol lowering agents. So, additionally, they are also important sources of bioactive compounds. So, as a result of these properties, some mushroom extracts are used to promote human health and are found as dietary supplements. So, of course, statement one is definitely correct. Moving over to statement two, psychoactive mushrooms are or psychedelic mushrooms in the other way we can say psychedelic mushrooms. They are wild or cultivated mushrooms that contain psychoactive properties, which is a naturally occurring psychoactive and hallucinogenic compound. So again, statement 2 is also correct. Moving over to the third statement, some mushrooms have insecticidal properties. Now, recently, an increasing number of mushrooms have been found to contain insecticidal compounds. Now, among these are species of Actarius, which reacts to wounding by exuding a milky fluid, or color change reactions, which could be a warning reaction. So again, yes, mushrooms have insecticidal properties. Moving over to the fourth point about bioluminescent properties. Now, a mushroom documentation project in the forests of northeast India has revealed a bioluminescent or light emitting variety of mushroom. So, the new species was first, this new species of mushrooms were first sighted on a wet August night near a stream in Meghalaya's Molingnong in East Kashi Hills. Later, it was also found in the West Jaintia Hills district also, and it is now one among the 97 known species of bioluminescent fungi in the world. So again, fourth one is also correct. So all four are correct, so we are going with option D. Let's move over to the next question. The next question says, consider the following statements regarding the Indian squirrels. Let's go through the sentences given. Number one says they build nests by making burrows in the ground. See, Indian squirrels are found in India, like south of the Vindhya Hills, and in Sri Lanka also. They live in tropical dry forests, in rainforests and mangrove forests and grasslands, scrubs, parks, gardens, urban areas. Everywhere you can see the Indian squirrels going from one place to another. They are solitary and only come together during the breeding season. Solitary means what? They mostly are found alone. So they are even active during the day, spending their time both in the trees as well as on the ground. Sometimes they live in a system of burrows that they use for shelter and storage. So number 1 point can be considered as correct. Second point, they store their food materials like nuts and seeds in the ground. Now, they store their food materials like nuts and seeds in the ground, of course. Squirrels hide their nuts this way as kind of a preparation for cold weather when otherwise food will be scarce. So, again, this is also correct. Third one, they are omnivorous. Yeah, see, Indian squirrels are omnivorous because they feed mainly on nuts and fruits, but also they eat seeds, insects, small mammals, and reptiles, eggs, and all these things also sometimes. So even to some extent, we can also say they even eat chicks of bird. Okay, so yeah, statement 3 is also correct. So we need to go with all three as the correct option. Let's move over to the next question. We have the question over here. The next one is based on financial thing. Which one of the following activities of the Reserve Bank of India is considered to be part of sterilization? Now, what is sterilization? That we need to talk about first. Sterilization is an action which is taken by the central bank, like RBI in India, if we say, to counterbalance the effects of foreign exchange interventions on domestic money supply and inflation. So, why is it done? It is done to neutralize the impact of inflows or outflows of foreign exchange reserves on the domestic system. Okay, on the domestic monetary system. Coming to open market operations, which is given in the very first point. Open market operations are one of the tools which is used by RBI for sterilization. Um, Open market operations are the purchase or sale of government securities by the central bank in the open market in order to regulate the money supply in the economy. So, when the RBI buys government securities, it injects liquidity into the economy, which, when it sells these securities, it absorbs the liquidity from the economy. Okay. Now, through OMOs or open market operations, the RBI can either inject or drain the liquidity from the banking system in order to maintain price stability and promote economic growth. Now, this is done to neutralize the inflationary or deflationary impact of foreign exchange interventions on the domestic economy. So over here, it's better that we go with conducting open market operations because the rest of the things are not going with this. Okay, moving over to the next question. I'll be keeping it till here today in this video. If you want to follow the solution, then you can join our classes, or if you want to prepare for any kind of entrance exams, you can also join for that. So all the details regarding our classes are given in the description box below. Do visit that and do contact us for all the queries that you are having. Thank you for being with me till the end.